Citizens Table Talk. And look at here, let me just tell you, I'm doing this in a serious mode because I want to be real. I'm not here to change your mind. Not at all. Not at all. But what I am here to do is to share what's on my mind and my heart. Look at here. It's going to be a little bit of laughter. It's going to be a little bit of tears. Well, if you know the country boy, it might be a whole bunch of tears. But look here, what it's going to be, it's going to be real, it's going to be authentic, and it's going to be from the heart. I'm hoping that we'll learn together. I'm hoping that we'll grow together. So what I need for you to do in country boy fashion, sit back, relax, put on your headgear. Country boy's about to put something in your ear.
But, oh, here we go. Oh, you hits me. It's your boy. Yeah, baby country boy, all the way from exit 81. Not today. Today, I'm all the way from 1960. Here at Shades Bar and Grill. And man, look at here. Man, even with the traffic in the background, but that's what's real. Even with the traffic in the background, we is up in this thing. Man, let me tell y'all, it is an honor. It is a privilege. And it's a joy to have these two gentlemen. They've been here before, but this time, I get to meet them in person. This time, I get to talk to them face to face. You know, when somebody comes to your house, it's one thing. But when somebody comes back to your house, that's a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
And man, these guys have come back to the house. They've come back to sit at the table with this old boy right here. Man, these guys are international. I ain't telling you something just to make you happy. I'm telling you what's real. These are international artists. Man, and they are here tonight. They're here tonight. They're here to talk about the sales. They're here to talk about the music. They're here to talk about the travel. They're here to talk about anything they choose to talk about, because that's what we do at the table. We do what? We talk.
Talk.
we chop it up. We just chop it up. Oh, man, and I'm honored to have y'all, man, like for real. So, being respectful of your time and your travel, being very respectful of your time and your travel, I'm not going to hold you guys with all that my rhetoric here. What I'm about to do for you, each and every one of y'all, is I'm about to bring you this dynamic duo. I'm about to bring you double
Xperience, baby.
And they are here. So do me one favor, TikTok. Do me one favor, Instagram. Do me one favor, Facebook. Do me one favor, YouTube. What do you want? Oh, sit back, relax, put on your headgear. Double. Xperience. About to put something in your ear. My Lord, it's y'all.
What's good?
Hey.
We're in the house. We out here.
Hey, man, welcome.
Appreciate it happening.
Oh, man, it's such an honor to have you guys. Tell these folks, man, I know, look, I know y'all got that new, well, we get that later on. Hey, y'all, they got, oh, you know what? Hold on, side note. You know they in there doing a line dance class, right?
Yeah, I bet. They're gonna be picking up our line dance soon. Right? Gotta get them on the line dance. Hey, they might be in there doing it.
Hey, look, we are here live at Shades Bar and Grill right here on 1960. Man, these guys right here. So, like I said, man, tell these people about yourself, what you got coming up, what you've been doing. Let them know. I mean, not that they already know. And I'm gonna get an autograph before they leave. So go ahead.
Man, we just been out here grinding, man. Just steady working on music, steady fixing, finding, tuning things. You know, getting back to vocal coaching, vocal classes. You know, got to keep everything top line. You know, right. So when we out there, you know, we give the people what they want. You know, we put out that pop, that hip hop, R&B. Everybody's always like, "What genre are y'all?" We're like all three. We're not just one genre. We're basically all three genres,
right?
All in one. You know, so we both sing, we both rap, we dance. put on shows. We're about to do bigger shows where we're gonna start auditioning dancers and stuff for new things.
Okay. We're start making bigger shows, bigger events. We're working, back in the studio grinding, working on some new stuff we're gonna have coming out. We got 2 new music videos we're gonna start working on.
Actually, it's 5. It's a series. So it's a series of 5 music videos.
5 videos.
And they all gonna go hand in hand with one another. It's gonna be like a mini film, so to speak, but it's gonna be a series of videos that we're gonna do. As he was saying, it's 2. We're gonna start doing the 2.
Okay.
And then after those 2, then we're gonna start working on the next 3.
So we're gonna be filming out in Dallas. We're gonna be out here.
Dallas, Houston. We're gonna be in Louisiana, San Antonio. Yeah, we're gonna be in out there in New Orleans. So if y'all out there, man, that video, that one's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a real big one.
We're working on a lot of different things going on. We're filming. To wrap up one of the films that we're working on this past weekend called With Love Hurts.
Okay.
It's been working on getting finalized. I got a few more scenes wrapping up. That's gonna be coming out soon. That he said he had a feature role in.
Yeah. He be good.
Pop in. Man, you gotta stay for things. When he's busy, steady moving.
Then we got another big film that we're gonna be working on coming up in the next month or 2. You know that we're in it. We're both in it. Oh, y'all gonna see us both.
We ain't gonna tell y'all what's going on. I want to see you explain something, but we ain't gonna tell y'all how that's gonna work.
We don't wanna
spoil nobody with what's going on.
I gotta figure out who is D Silk and who is Real Smooth. Yeah. Gonna make it work. Gonna make it pop.
Oh man. Well, listen. I heard something that you said earlier, and you're not the first one. People talk a lot about the genres. What genre? What because it's almost like they want to
box you.
That's what it is. They want to put you in a box.
They want to box you. They want to box you into one category because
they don't want you to
can't take away anything from Michael Jackson. I'm gonna use him as an example. If they put Michael Jackson in pop, they put him in R&B, if they put him in all those fields that he's done, he would have blanketed the board.
Right.
He'd have been number 1 all the way across. But the thing is, you got to be able to share that spotlight with everybody who has talent. You don't want just one person to blanket it. You want to give everybody their shine, give everybody their players when they get there.
Right.
So they try to box everybody into certain categories, which limits other people from getting to that number 1. For example, if he's an individual artist, I'm an individual, and you individual. Only one of us can be number 1.
Right, that's true.
They don't want you to be number 1 on the pop, and then me be number 1 on hip hop, and then him be number 1 on R&B.
Right.
So they try to put you so that gives other people, a chance and opportunity to. Which me personally, I'm like, that's cool. Whatever songs that you put out is good, man. You deserve that number 1 spot. That number 1 spot. You're number 2, hey, you better than number 3, number 4, number 5, right?
Hey, like the old saying goes, to become number 1, you got to be a number 2.
At some point.
At some point.
Right.
So when you hit number 1, man, what I hear, man, it's hard to hold that number 1 spot. You got to stay working. You got to stay grinding. You got to stay busy. Your show got to be better than the previous show. That show got to be better than that show. And you just got to keep excelling from there.
And that's the business part of it, and the business part of life.
Yeah.
Once you get there, it's people chasing you.
Oh yeah.
Just like you were chasing, it's people chasing you. So you're right. You got to keep working. You got to keep putting it in. You can't get there and be like, I'm here.
You can't give yourself a ceiling.
That's like saying, hey, I made $1 million. You spend $1, you no longer a million.
That's right. Facts.
So
Facts.
You gotta keep it working.
You don't give yourself a ceiling.
Right.
There's always room to grow. It's always room. You can take the smartest person on the planet, and there's somebody else out there who's smart. So he knows something that he don't know.
Right.
So there's always room to grow. It's always, even in this industry, man. It's a rough industry. It's always room to grow. You don't burn bridges to anybody. You just gotta steady keep climbing, keep working, keep just believing in yourself and because there's gonna be people that are gonna try to tear you down.
Yes.
They're gonna say you can't sing. They're gonna say you can't dance. I've heard people be saying Chris Brown can't sing, but hey, y'all going to the show. I guarantee y'all gonna be at the Usher.
Right.
Chris Brown show. But you sit up here saying he can't sing, but you're gonna be out there.
And that's
people always have opinions.
And that's facts. That's facts. So let me ask you. In years, y'all, how many years?
It's been doing it for minutes. It's been off and on with acting, modeling,
in the background, and
doing dancing. Yeah.
We've been in the industry for a minute.
So I was doing dancing. I woke up one morning, wrote a song, and we just started doing
Voila,
music
that's
from
what
that.
happened from that.
Like I literally just woke up and wrote a song. I had a song stuck in my head. I was just working on it the entire day
Wow.
until I finished it. And that was the actual song that eventually was one of the breakout songs that landed on Brian White's Dear Frank movie soundtrack a couple years ago.
Really?
So yeah, so it's a
Wow.
wedding / anniversary song. So, yeah.
Hey, now
Yep.
that is amazing. Well, let me ask you, with being in it and how the things you just talked about, the things running into the things, and not burning the bridges, but also not allowing those things to, how it can be in the real world. We
Yeah.
keep it real.
Oh yeah.
You know how it
it
can
gets
be.
crazy. It's
If
crazy.
you think about it, at the end of the day, man, you just gotta stay humble. You stay humble, you humble yourself. Everybody's gonna talk. You just gotta be willing to pick your fights. See, some people want to jump in the wrong fight. Next you know, you're on the news, you're on the paper, and now you're locked up somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, as long as you remain humble, you know what you gotta do. Take care of your family, keep your God first. Doing certain things, man, everything follows the line after that.
Because people are always gonna talk. It doesn't matter. Even your friends are gonna talk bad about you. Everybody wants the spotlight. Everybody wants to be the center of attention. So as long as you know that, people are going. That's why when people say stuff about us, I'll be like, oh, okay, whatever. I've heard that before. Tell me something I haven't heard.
That's like they came up to me and say, hey, D-Sub, you get mad when people talk about you. I said, no. They said, why? I said, because they're talking about me, they're thinking about me. When they stop talking about me, it's when I got to work.
That's when you become irrelevant.
And what's so crazy about it is a lot of artists, especially when they start declining,
Right.
they do stuff for people to talk about.
To get that.
Because even though it's bad news could be good news. Because your name is still out there.
Right.
So then when you turn it around and then you start doing better, it's like, oh, he done turned it back around. Oh, he done got back in shape. Oh, now you got more positive, but you stayed in their spotlight.
Right.
Your name stayed in their ear, in their mind, on social media, on news. It constantly stays there. As long as it constantly stays there, people are always going to think about you.
It's true.
If once people stop talking about you, that's when people start forgetting about you.
That's when you got to worry about it. Like, when your name becomes, you go.
That's why people always want to be in history books, because your name will always be mentioned throughout the dawn of time. I mean, if I say back in 1960s, who was the person who helped win the war? You'd be like, I don't know.
Right.
And then unless it was that main person that they talked about, you don't know any followers he had. You don't know who the other soldiers were. You don't know who all the people, millions of people that fought the wars. You won't be able to say none of their names.
Right.
Unless you go to the memorials and stuff and see their names, but nobody's mentioning. So that's what it is. And that's why a lot of people like people having their names and stuff, so their name continues. Because once it stops,
That's it.
they ain't
That's
coming
it.
back.
Plain and humble, man.
Man, that's really it. And I think that's a message that carries life.
Yeah.
Just staying there. And I see a lot of people, they got a lot of things, and just that and the other. Man, Pete, bro, if me personally, if I can't do nothing about it, because I can't change the way you think. I can get mad at you, I cuss you out. We can even fight. But after the fight, guess what?
You can also
You
piss off and shit. You don't like it.
You can also look at it this way. Like an old term says, the moment the words leave your lips, it's already in the past. So why sit there and dwell on it?
Come on, man.
Why dwell on it? It's already in the past, man. Go ahead and forget about that mess. No sense in keeping that anger, because all that's going to do is make you bitter and mad at the world. And what's the sense in doing that, man? You need to live your life to the fullest. So,
And the second thing that does is it stops you from the focus on the thing that you need to be focused on.
And that's why you have a lot of musicians and artists, they take what's going on in their world or what's going on in their life and they put it into music. That's why you have so many people out there to relate to other people's music.
Wow. So you're taking that thing.
You're taking that because
you're
probably
feeling
been
that
there.
emotion.
You're from that emotion. You've been there. You went through that. You done been through the drama. You done been down in the dirt. You done been out on the street. You done had the money. You done lost the money. You listen to the words. Everybody may not understand and feel your music. There's always going to be people out there that's going to understand what you've been because they've been down the same road.
Yes. Wow.
That's why I used to always tell people, no matter what situation you've been in, no matter how down you've been, there's always somebody out there that's worse.
Yes.
There's always somebody worse off.
So true, man.
So sometimes you got to be blessed with what you have.
That is so true in that moment, and grateful for that.
and building on that.
Yeah.
Man, that's why you guys, I admire y'all and for your careers. What I've seen is this. It's just what you talked about, and I'm not just saying that because y'all here.
Yeah.
But just watching the simple fact, because a lot of times, because I'm old, a lot of times people's words don't line up with their actions. A lot of times people words they be talking that, and then you be like. But what I will say for you guys is watching and seeing you that you remain there. You remain there. You remain those guys. You remain grateful. You remain humble. You're pushing forward. And you're not out here, I got to tear this one down to get here. And you doing what you got to do. And that right there, that speaks volumes.
Yeah, appreciate it. And the whole thing, because basically your word is stronger than anything. I mean, I don't know how many people out there is into the Bible and all that, but if y'all into the Bible and y'all heard it in the beginning, it said God said, "Let there be light." He spoke it. He ain't created. He spoke it.
Yes.
Which words have power.
Yes.
And if you don't understand that, if you keep saying negative stuff, you're gonna start believing that negative stuff. You're gonna manifest that negative stuff. Then you're gonna start feeling that negative stuff, and you're the one that's creating that. Because if you stay positive all the time, you're gonna always be around positivity. So
sometimes there's a lot of people that take out what they're going through, their anger, they try to portray it on you. They're trying to push their emotions on you because they can't take it themselves. I got to push it somewhere.
Right.
Somebody, I got to take it out on somebody. Somebody gonna get it.
Man, when you
and
say
that's
that.
why Bob Marley said, "Music is power," because it's words.
Yes.
It's speaking.
I was listening to something, man, and it really got me. It said, what was he saying? Energy doesn't disappear; it just changes form.
Yeah, just change the path.
It just it doesn't. That madness, and that anger, that ugliness you got, it don't just disappear. It has to change into something else.
Right. That's just like you go to an electric box, right? And you put your finger in that electric box. He touch your shoulder, I touch your shoulder. It's gonna get channeled from the next person to the next person until it hits the last person.
That's it.
The thing is, and that's why they say, you want to be around positive people, not negative people. Because the thing is, because of how sound is.
Yes.
Sound doesn't stop. It doesn't stop until it hits something.
Right.
So if I yell out this way, technically it's going to keep going until it hits something. And then that's when it's going to stop. You might not hear it, but it's there. So if I'm saying negative stuff, whoever in that line of that negative stuff is going to eventually feel that, and then it's going to keep going with it. Because this negative stuff has just as much power as positive stuff.
Man, I
So
told
we
you.
try to stay positive with all the stuff that we try to do. That's our job.
Man,
It's hard.
They get hard sometimes.
James Brown said, please. I'm telling you, sometimes it's hard. But you gotta take full work. Sometimes you gotta roll with the punches, man.
Yes. Man, so tell us what you got going on. What you got coming up? I know about the movies, and we love the movies. I can't wait to get to this last part because y'all know I'm ready to talk about that. You know I'm ready to talk about it. But I'm gonna wait. I'm holding. I'm like a little kid.
Get them kids.
We're doing good, man. Our music's out in the country now.
Yes.
We have music on one of the radio stations out there in Ghana, Africa. So we on rotation in Ghana, Africa. We on rotation. I think in India we have something going on in Monterrey, Mexico.
Okay.
So our stuff is getting out there.
Right.
I went and looked at some of our streaming stuff to see who's been streaming.
Right.
We all the way out there in Cambodia.
Oh,
we
wow.
in Cambodia. We in some other little country in Russia. So there's people listening to it. You know, in cities, it's just like, okay, we all the way over there. Hey, hope that one person and get their friends to
Get their friends.
Make a rip
chain we were talking about.
Right.
You tell somebody else. You tell somebody else. And next you know, everybody knows.
Let me ask y'all about that. And I don't know a lot about the business of the music but is it more difficult because y'all are, y'all international for real. and you get the international love.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it easier to get the international love?
International
than,
people love America.
Yeah, they love
It's-
it. Depending where you're at. Depending where you're at.
It's a whole different world out there. You know, like when we went out to Mexico, we got so much love,
And they understand.
and we didn't
half what people
understand
say.
half of what people say.
wow.
We was
Yeah,
texting people. They was on. We texting.
We had our interpreter trying to tell us what was going on.
I mean, we got so. I
I
mean,
before
they
me got a lady talking to me in my ear. I didn't know what she was saying.
Love and stuff, and it was like it just they was there to enjoy the music.
Right.
Nobody trying to tear nobody down. Nobody trying to stop nobody from being successful. They were just like, oh, y'all are somebodies if y'all out here. So to us, hey, we just want to enjoy y'all's presence and keep it moving.
Yeah, think about it. It's some people's music, you know, like I said, like somebody, even Michael Jackson. I mean,
Right.
it's a lot of other, you know, big artists, you know, from the Jay-Z's to the Beyonce's to
Chris Brown,
Chris Brown, everybody. You know,
Giannis.
y'all stuff is playing in other countries. They don't speak no English, but music is its own language.
Yes, yes.
Everybody can still feel it if it's just the rhythm,
Right,
if it's just the beat,
right.
if it's just how the words are coming off your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when one passes on, hey, that's what they say, you know, what they say, music heals.
Yes, yes. This is so true.
because it's words. Words have power.
So is there a compared to that? What do you think the difference is inside of the states and outside? Just in your music knowledge and what you
It's
have.
more support.
Really?
You get more support overseas than in the States.
And at the end of the day, if you look at it as far as you got the states, you have overseas. That's just like if you're big in your city in your state,
Right,
people can travel from Florida, people can travel from New York.
right.
People can't just get to you from Africa or get to you from the Philippines. Now, I mean, they got the money and the bread, yeah.
Right.
But you know, once they start loving your stuff, so when you go over there, you're that much bigger because they don't have access to you.
Gotcha.
They can't get to you. I can't just come over to your shows every time. I just can't come to where you're doing a interview or at New York at the thing talking. I don't have access to you like that. So when you have access to somebody overseas, you get them more love. Not saying that you don't get love in the States, but they don't have access to you.
Well, that's just like, for example, when you hanging with your homeboys and everybody or your homegirls. Hey, what's going on, man? Where we going? It's like that.
Right.
But when you ain't seen that homeboy in 4 years, you ain't seen that homegirl in 10 years.
That's good.
You see, like, you get a whole different feel
Right.
because they don't see you all the time. So when people can't constantly see you all the time, you're going to get that bigger reaction. More people are going to want to come
Right.
because they don't know when the next time they're going to see you.
Please.
You know, so
That's like an example. That's like saying that you come to here every time, every day, all the time. More than likely, the people might not pay to come see you before because they have access to you out here.
Right. I
I'm just
agree.
gonna spend 25 or 30 bucks, and I know you're gonna be over here tomorrow. I'm gonna hang out with you and drink with you over here. I can listen to your music in the car.
Gotcha.
so it's different love. It's a different love.
It's just different love, you know.
Wow. So when y'all
Look, we've been around. I can't speak for everybody. Everybody has
Other
their
people probably get all kind of love out here.
I'm ready to go international, give me some international love.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of artists. You know, they make it big overseas before they come to the States.
And that's what I've
There's
heard.
a lot that come
That's-
from the States. Take it back
They make it
overseas.
big overseas.
They make it overseas. So
There's people probably here in the States right now that are millionaires. That's #1 on the charts overseas, and they're not even on radio.
Wow.
Not getting no play over here, but overseas, they making their money.
Wow.
And they're just like,
you can't walk around in the States. Everybody you walk around overseas, you get like you're back to normal. That's why a lot of people go hang out abroad because everybody don't know you.
Right. Man. I get that. So when are y'all heading back over or
we're in negotiations for a couple things.
Okay.
Trying to get a couple of shows over there in different places. Like right now, I'm trying to be both working, and we also have our PR. Shout out to Jamila.
Yep, shout out to me.
Shout out to me.
We gonna be here. Oh, you ain't gonna shout out to me? I ain't helping y'all no more. So yeah. But yeah, shout out to our team, man. We just out there trying to get the stuff, everywhere. We're starting to get played in the clubs. We're starting to get on radio. We're starting to get more places. It's just all about now getting in those shows, getting people. Right now, we're looking for another booking rep to help out with booking because we're always so busy.
Right.
we can't do so much. We can only do so much. So we're looking for booking reps to help get the shows, help us get on these tours, and get on these other things. We were supposed to have been on the tour, but something happened with the headliner, and the tour got canceled.
Okay.
So I'm like, we're just ready to. Supposed to be performing Mother's Day coming up in May. Got a Mother's Day event. We actually, if everything goes right, we're negotiating from out in Louisiana in September.
Okay.
We're working on getting out in Atlanta in the fall. We might possibly be on the HBCU tour. So
Okay.
we're working on some things. So just got to keep the positivity stuff going. Keep the haters off of us.
There you go.
Y'all want them.
You got to shake the
We don't
head.
want the twins. What are you talking about? They want to see us.
Hey, but there's a lot of people that be hating, but you be seeing this. They hate it.
They hate
Yeah,
you.
both
They want to get in your VIP. booth. They want to hang out with you. Then when they leave, man, fuck them for I wasn't gonna cuss. Y'all almost cussed. Y'all saw that. I was about to say I had to change that to the beat.
Like you see that movie, what's that, Straight Outta Compton?
Yes.
Remember when all the people was rolling over all them CDs? It's like, shit, I don't care.
They pay well, right?
Hey, my money.
That's it. Hey, there you go. There you go. Hey, but that's real, man. That is real. And to see you guys, and I know it probably, I don't know for sure, but I can just imagine. But sometimes it probably gets frustrating. It probably, talking about the tour getting canceled. These things.
I mean,
but,
it happens.
right.
So then you got to think about it, and in the profession that we're in, as far as just entertainment as a whole. Y'all see all the glamour, y'all see all this out here. Y'all don't know what goes behind the table. Y'all don't know what the struggles people go through in their
Blood,
lives.
sweat,
You
and tears.
see what you can't see.
Right.
So as soon as we step out of the house, we don't see what we live with the world. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has struggles.
Yes.
Everybody has faults. Everybody's been down. I don't care how much money you have. You're gonna have maybe some people you might feel down sometimes. You might feel this. It's gonna come across.
Right.
No way around
Right.
it. Because if you didn't have emotion, you have no feeling. So at the end of the day,
And that's a great way to look at that thing right there. And I tell people that all the time. Things everybody go through something. Ain't nobody.
Even the people with money got problems.
Come on, man.
they say 99 problems.
Yeah. Hey, it was so funny when you talk about that. I was talking about, I was in my mind today, I was saying the same thing. I was like, well, even rich people got a phone bill. I mean, they may pay it up for you.
Hey, everybody got a lot better than my mortgage. I tell you that.
Everybody got. I mean, come on. You done seen it in the news. You done seen it through social media. Y'all done seen that woman. She's sexy. She's fine. Got cheated on. How can you be on that level and you getting cheated on?
Right.
That it shows you they're humans and that people
Everybody
just like you, just like me.
Yes.
Everybody has problems. Millionaires get cheated on. People who broke get cheated on. Pretty sure some of the people that's on the street get cheated on.
Right.
I saw you over there with Jimmy over there. So I mean, it happens. So everybody has problems as long as you
Just
look
how
at it
you
that
handle
way.
what you doing.
Yes.
Just certain people have more money than other people. But the thing is, like some people would say, you can have $1 billion and you believe yourself to be rich, but you're single, but you got this person who's married with kids and at a home and is happy on the street.
They
You believe
laughing,
he's richer than
they
you.
smiling.
Yes.
He's enjoying life.
He's enjoying it. He ain't struggling. He's not worrying about his bills. He's able to pay his bills, able to have fun, and But everybody's different because you can be a billionaire that got all that same thing.
And hell no.
And this person that does. So everybody, it just depends on your outlook. Depends on your outlook. Depends on how you look at things. And what people see.
Man, and that's so true. And I totally agree. And that is something that, again, that I admire about you guys. And then the simple fact that y'all with each other. Y'all twins. I mean, wait a minute. Now, come on. Like, do you be like, twin, can I just have a twin?
We always have men. Even when I'm in a whole nother city, I get in trouble when I'm not in the city. I'm like, I'm not even there. Did you ask your friend? Was that my mother?
I done been in more places than I have been. I ain't even there. I've been out of town the past 2 months. You saw me in the mall. I don't even go to the mall. It's a new era. We shop online. I don't know what we're talking about.
Like I said,
What you mean you saw me in the garden?
Oh man, now that like it wasn't.
I thought that girl sitting in your lap last night.
And then nowadays,
I'm not even in town. What you talking about?
now social media,
I'm in Florida.
hey, social media put you in places you ain't
Yeah.
been. I'm like, how the hell did I get that? Who's that walking with me?
Nowadays,
This man in trouble.
nowadays
Oh,
people
man.
can set you up. They just AI you and stuff. Like, look, girl, look where I saw him. Look at all these women around here. I'm asleep.
Oh man.
You can do AI act like you had a whole concert. Somebody AI people was all in front of you, just lined up. But you jamming, you're packed.
The place was packed.
It was jamming. I'm telling
And
you.
you don't got no photos.
Oh man. Good. All right, wait a minute. Speaking of that, I'm glad that's a segue. How do y'all feel about that with the new music and a lot of the artists? Cause y'all,
AI and stuff?
yes.
Well, like they say, AI, it can make the voice, it can do so many different things, but the one thing that people say is you don't get that same passion from the AI. You're not getting that same feel. So that all you get is one track. Yeah, they got your voice,
Right.
but you're not putting out that passion, you're not putting out that feeling. And some people, don't get me wrong, some people can connect with it, some people can't. Some people like the originality.
That's just like if you take a song and you love the song.
Right.
And you jamming it all the time, you jamming it every week, you're jamming it more than any other song. There's one thing that can never happen. You can never see them live. You can never meet them. You can never get no autograph by them. You can never take a photo with them. You can never physically touch them. You can't get that emotional connect. But you can love the music.
Right.
But that's one thing that no actual artist can give you. They can give you that autograph. They can take that photo with you.
Right.
You can physically meet them. You can physically talk and have a conversation. But I mean, it's just each
I
his
mean,
own.
you can Photoshop yourself with some AI photos.
It's each his own, So
Act like you're hanging around. We was up in the club. The AI. We got nobody.
hey, #1 song. Hey, I'm finna go to their concert. $2,000. I got front row. I'm at the movies.
But don't get me wrong, you put some AI music out there that's jamming.
Right.
So
It depends on the
it
individual.
depends on the individual.
Right. Right.
Because there are some people that don't go to concerts. They don't go, so they'll love them sounds. Because they don't, you can make a video. You can do all that kind of stuff with that AI artist. So it's a lot of things you can do. But
Some people, it could be
it's
a
like
good
anything.
song, but they don't like it.
Has
It's AI.
its own lane.
It's true. And that part I agree with. I mean, and I think that everything, what you just said, has its own lane. Everything in moderation. Everything you have to understand. I mean, I understand it. It is what you put into it. But a lot of people are so reliant upon it too. It can't make you anything that you're not. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It can't make you what you ain't. Okay.
But at the end of the day, you gotta look at that long. We're dealing with AI, we're dealing with cars that drive themselves, we're dealing with all these new things. If you actually grew up in this era, that's what you used to. I'm cool with the AI. I'm cool with this. That's what you used to. Old school, old ghosts, they used to allow people, they used to interaction. I like the old school, I like this, like that. That's why you have some old school that don't like new school. You have some new school that don't like old school. Then you have that fine line, people that like both, no matter which way it goes. Like you can go to some of these cats on the street. Yeah, they cool with the AI. The AI doing this. They got them by the name social media stuff, up in their platform. Now instead of me having to go hire you to come do it, I can get AI cheaper. And then it thinks quicker, it works faster, it does more than I can get one individual to do.
Right. This is true.
So in reality, like I said, it just depends on what your purpose is.
It depends on if you want that interaction.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people, they be stuck in. They don't.
You have AI doing budgeting. You have AI running programs. You have AI doing your social media. You have
Like
AI
I said,
writing your platform.
Like I tell people, anything that's a computer can be hacked.
Mm-hmm.
I saw
Doesn't matter
Terminator.
what it is.
Right.
I saw iRobot. I saw the movies. You gotta get it from somewhere. I don't know where to get it
movie, I
from.
think it was Fast and Furious, where them cars started trying to jump.
Fast and
They
Furious,
hacked
yeah.
into all the cars and
The
running them
car,
over.
they was driving out of building.
Not to scare nobody, bro.
And
All
they
that
started
stuff,
driving
but
themselves.
all this stuff is fun and games and whatnot, but these are just movies. So we ain't saying your car's gonna fly you off no mountain. So
Hey, what they say is
we
funny
ain't-
games.
we're
till
not-
there ain't no more.
We're not deterring you, but all I gotta say is
It's a new
anything
thing.
that's a computer can be hacked.
Yes.
It's a new thing. That's like that. That's like they say that. What's the computer? Such with the M. Not Dell. Which one is such with the M? I can't even think. They used to say that computer could never be hacked. You get hacked.
You didn't see anything on social media where the guy was in his house and his cyber truck backed up and drove back to the lot because he owed on it?
Oh yeah, because the old way, the cyber
They
truck,
just-
drove
They
back.
didn't even need a tow truck.
Yeah,
They just recalled his truck.
yeah. They don't even send the repo back. Come back,
You
car.
don't want to pay his bill, huh?
Come back, car.
Car, back up.
The car repoed itself. Let's talk about.
I saw that. I was like, man.
Hey.
I said, what happens if you that guy who got your girl that truck? Oh, she want to go to his house, huh? Hey, girl, is your truck backing up? Ah, he found me.
But then again,
Or vice versa.
it's pouring outside. Your car coming to you. You ain't gonna walk in the rain.
Like I said, it's
You have benefits to everything.
Yes. There's always pros and cons.
Pros and cons to everything.
Doesn't matter.
It's just your outlook on it.
I truly agree. I totally agree. Man, look, just a couple of questions. One. So what does the future look like for you collectively and individually?
Oh, we got a lot of stuff going on, collectively and individually. Like we're also both working on solo EPs that will eventually merge into one another again. So we working on individual stuff. He does individual movies, just like I do individual. Every now and then, might be something with some twins, which is very rare. But hey, it happens. It happens. You know, we might be the people that start the whole twin thing.
Yeah.
Not even twins in the movies. Hey, so, yeah, you know, we can stay in grind and stay in working because everything's gonna help out one another anyway.
Right.
Because you know, that's just what it is.
That is fantastic. If you guys, all that you've done, all that you've accomplished, you know, congratulations on all your accomplishments. Congratulations on everything and much more success to come. In this industry, in this music industry, if you had to give somebody coming behind you a message, some knowledge, some wisdom, something that you've seen or that you faced, that you've overcome, or something that can help them, what would it be?
And just when you have a craft, man, focus on it. If you want to sing, if you know, some people do be like, you sound like a giraffe or a zebra. If that's the case, find a vocal coach. Find somebody that can help tone and get it tight to where you do sound good.
Right.
Because just like with acting, a director can tell anybody how to act, what he needs, and make it look good. You know, you just have to have that direction, but don't let nobody tell you you can't do anything. Because if you let people and allow people to tell you that you can't do anything, you'll get in that mindset that I want to do this, but now I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it because I tried to do this other thing and it didn't work.
Right.
I got to tell a lot of people. I'm like, one of the smartest people on the planet is the guy who said, I bet you I can sell you bottled water. And people looked at him crazy. Man, you can't sell no bottled water. Now, everywhere you go, you got a bottle of water. And you got water for free at home.
Right.
You going to the
Right.
store and buy it.
Yep.
But so I tell them that's the smartest.
Right.
You know, and even with that, you know, just piggyback off of that, stay humble. On top of that, one thing, biggest thing I always tell people, get you a lawyer that can read contracts. Either you get your lawyer that can read contracts or you go learn how to read contracts. Because you want to know what you're getting into. When you go to do a job, you're going to read a thing about a job, right?
Right.
That's why I say, oh, I'm going to take the job, then you know you find out you're watching this.
Now, some people who just take the job, they don't even read a thing. They find out they get paid $2.25 after they're hired. Like, nah, man, quit.
When you put a pen to paper, that's black and white.
Right.
That holds up. Next you know, you stuck, you locked. Now what you going to do? They going to try to find a way to get out of it.
Wow.
You know what you got into.
You know, I would say this. I've talked to many people, but you're the first one to ever say, and it just made me go like,
Yeah, you don't think about it.
wow,
Just the word if in the right spot in the contract, terminate your contract.
wow.
One word, you move it to another sentence, can change that whole entire contract.
That's what I'm saying. Either that's the thing is when you have your craft, learn your craft, research your craft. You know, you gotta hustle because when you sleeping, they say out there hustling.
Right.
You got people out there hustling. I mean, you got their boys helping them out there do CDs, pushing their music. They hustling.
Right.
Like you sleeping, and you wonder why they got money in their pocket and you don't.
You gotta be the why guy to everything. Everybody hates the why guy. You know why everybody hates the why guy?
Right.
Because it can never be answered. Because if you ask me, if the person says why to any question, he can say why to everything that you say. If he goes, why is the sky blue? You'll be like, oh, it's blue because of this. Well, then why is it that? He can ask why to everything that you say until you go, why not?
Wow.
So if you see a contrary, hey, why is this?
Make sure you just
You
know
need to explain
it.
this.
You know what I'm saying?
And when they explain it, well, why is that? I need you to explain that.
If that's
Because
your dream,
everything has something behind it.
if that's your dream. That's
Never heard a hidden message?
Like they
That's
say,
it.
know your craft. Know what you're getting
Learn it.
into. It don't matter if it's music. It doesn't matter if it's acting. It doesn't matter if you're going to go work at a restaurant. I don't care if you decide to go do some construction work. Know what you're supposed to be doing. If you sign that paper and you didn't know that you're supposed to be building the house, you thought you just carrying the nails, somebody's going to have a house that's going to cave in and you have to nothing about a house.
Like I tell people who's trying to get into music, man, if you can't accept criticism, this is not the business for you. Because you're going to get criticized. You're going to get negativity. You're never going to get positive stuff all the time. You're going to have people that say your stuff ain't getting. You know, but somebody else going to be like, man, this stuff, man, don't believe that. Dude. Because people always have something to say.
That's right.
So if you can't accept criticism, if you can't accept, hey, because if somebody gives you criticism, you take it. What you do with it is on you. Don't get mad. Don't be have an opinion. If you feel that way, well, let me go look back at that video, that show. Oh, yeah, I can better that. I should have went this way instead of going that way. Make it better so the next time you do, they're going to be like, oh, well, I guess he can be in this video.
You really want to try? Really want to try your skills? You know what you do? Go walk in the mall, start singing or rapping. See who stop.
We got shut down in Walmart one day. We were just singing in Walmart and got stuck in aisle 6.
If you got people listening to you jamming and you got their phones, they're recording, you're doing something.
We
got people
singing
walking
in
off.
Walmart.
Change something up. I'm gonna clean up something.
Right.
Might have to change something up.
That's good. That's good.
Just start singing somewhere.
Hey, that is good advice.
We was with DMX.
Okay.
You know, we was up in the hotel. The man stopped. He said, "I don't think this is y'all." Had us singing in the hotel in the lobby.
That was
Wow.
have a brain fart. He's the owner of Riding. He was the owner of the Riding Dotted
Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
But yeah, we was performing in the
all
lobby.
mine just went blank. Oh well.
Of the hotel.
While we watch when all this over, I'm like, that's his name.
That's how it is.
It happens.
But hey, it happens. You never know. You never know what spot might put you on the spot.
Right.
Gotta
Right.
be ready.
Man.
Like I said, I can hear you singing on here. I can tell that's music, but how do I know that's you?
Right.
It can be what? AI.
Anybody.
I know that you for real. That's it. Man. All right. So that was man. That's great.
I keep seeing his name, but it's not coming out.
Yeah. It's coming in a minute.
Fine, it's gonna come.
It'll come in a minute. All right. So I know that you guys. Oh look, I'm gonna see if I can switch this. I know that you guys have. I told y'all I was gonna eventually get to it. Man, y'all got this new thing. Let me see if I can switch over here. Y'all have this new song.
Okay.
Y'all, y'all got some line dance.
Oh, ride and die.
Y'all got some.
Not ride or die, it's ride and die.
Y'all
I want somebody who's a ride and die. I want somebody to be like, oh, he dead, I'm done. Man, you need to say that fight. I'll say that fight for you.
Y'all see the thing? What's that with Ben Affleck? And what's the name on the Instagram? Talking about you want to walk in. Hey, we're gonna hurt some people.
Yes.
Tell you who it is.
Yes.
Just know somebody could get hurt.
He was like,
That's people you want.
I want right there.
You want. I got your back. What's that?
He's a ride and die.
Hey,
Y'all going in together and out together.
I was up in, we was on tour, so we was in Florida, up in the club. I seen a woman knock the dude for her man. The dude got in her man's face, and she just walked over and said, "Yeah, hey, that's what I'm talking about. Woman that whoops her behind. I saw you fall." It's crazy. I mean, you got people out there like that, man.
And you have people go, well, somebody got to tell the story.
Somebody probably got to live to tell the story.
I was fighting for you. Everyone got, you know.
Man.
You started it.
So tell me about the line dance. Tell me about this song. Tell me how it came about. Tell me give me some.
Ride and Die is basically a song, people who love one another, care for one another. They treat you like a king, you treat them like a queen. And that's all time, because the thing is, with a lot of these kings and queens, when you take them off that pedestal, they don't feel like kings and queens no more.
Right.
And they're gonna go where somebody's gonna treat them like a king and queen, and you're gonna be mad.
Right.
So it's that type of song. It's like, hey, this is my ride and die, man. When I cry, you cry. When I fight, you fight. When I love, you love. It's just that type of song where it's like we're there for one another. And, got that line dance, which is something that brings people together. When you go see line dances, half of them people don't know the other people out there, and they just out there having fun and dancing right along with it. Dance beside them. Now you gotta go level with it. You don't even know the person. They just out having fun. Right. So it's that type of song that's why the concept of the video we chose was like a family barbecue type of video. Where people just out. This person they meet this girl at a barbecue, not a club, not a bar. Met them at just a barbecue. Just having fun.
People don't know cell phones and that. You're enjoying yourself. You can actually enjoy it. I mean, go look at yourself. People, you go look at like old ways of people barbecue.
Yes.
Everybody's enjoying it. Old club, enjoying. Nowadays, hey, what's up? Selfie, everything.
Yes.
You're not out there.
So it's a fun song. Fun song.
Gathering,
you can have fun with your girl, your guy.
Relax.
Husband, your wife, your girlfriend.
Whatever it is you have.
Whatever they are. Whatever your side chick. I don't know.
Person is.
Whatever you're riding die. That's why in the lyrics it says. That's why in the lyrics it says, "This is why I wrote this for you." When you cry, I cry. When you fight, I fight. So it's that type of song. So it's a fun,
it's all around found song.
That's one that's one of the major ones that's on rotation in Africa and other places. So it's building up. Video's been doing good. Y'all check out the video. It's been increasing.
Ride and Die.
There's over 50+ views. Check it out. It's still rising. So it's increasing.
Great, man. I mean, all right. So before we call it one, tell these people once more again where they can go catch your movies, where they can go download your music, where they can go catch the videos, where they can go to your page and follow you. Give them all the info that they need so they ain't got no excuse. Because some folks got an excuse. So they ain't got no. We go.
I went to the kitchen. I
Speaking of
got my phone. I hear what you saying.
Speaking of the Ride and Die video, our video also got picked up. It's on Vivo station now.
Really?
It's on the Vivo station.
Hey.
So that's where everybody be trying to get to.
There it is.
So it's on there too. So we're everywhere. We're on all social media platforms. We're on all streaming sites. We on all video. Well, we're getting on all video sites, but it's a lot of them. We're also on Apple Video now. So our stuff is getting out there more. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on TikTok. We're on
everything.
All the social media. So streaming sites,
Facebook.
Apple Music, Apple, iTunes, Deezer. We on Pandora. We're on any streaming site.
Them streaming sites you don't even know.
You just have to make sure you look for it and spell it right.
There you go.
That's it.
That's DOUBLE, which is double. Then it's Xperience. XPERIENCE. So that's double Xperience. And that's how you find it. Because if you spell it wrong, you're going to be like, who are these people? And you're going to be like, this ain't them. That's what happens. So as long as you spell the name right, and you can also, because we also abbreviate our name, DBLX.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier for people. So, but if you look up that, you'll find it. So
as far as new stuff coming out, you gotta follow the pages. It may not be in your time. You gotta check out the pages that's coming up. The movies we got coming up. When Love Hurts, we have the one that we both been. What's in the Gumbo? Shout out to Candace, who wrote it. Who's also going to be directing that.
And stuff.
We've
been in stuff. I was in The Chosen. Jesus Christ movie.
Yeah.
I was in there. I was in the magazine. My character was in the magazine.
Wow.
Shout out to Chosen. Y'all, like I said, if y'all into the Bible and stuff, That's a great show. It's a real.
All just go into the page and follow the page. When we have new upcoming stuff on,
We're gonna post
a video. We're gonna post it. If we got something going on, we're gonna post it.
new movie coming out. Post it. We
We're gonna
post
post.
just like we posted stuff when we was on Fear the Walking Dead. We
Yes.
post photos, stuff that we can post.
Right.
Like for the movies, we post when we can. But if we're gonna be somewhere, we're gonna post it. If we have it, whenever we get it, and that's when we post it. If we get it late, then it's gonna get posted late.
Right.
So
Right.
it just depends on the people who's over the shows and things. So when we get the information, so we can either get it to our PR or we can post it. But it's gonna get posted. So the people know where we are. A lot of people's like, "What y'all put?" And just follow the
Just
page.
follow the page. Follow the page.
But I don't see it all the time. That's why I said follow the page. Follow
Don't
the
say,
page.
hey, don't say you're gonna follow.
And then
Follow
no.
the page. Hey, hard typing in. Hey, we
Oh.
all out here to support one another. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Shout
That's
out
it.
to all of our supporters, all of our fans, everybody supporters, followers since day one. Since day one, our day one
Our day
people.
oneers.
You know, y'all been following us since the day one. But hey, we appreciate it. Much love. Keep following. Give out shout outs to all the different projects we're working on different things, upcoming songs, upcoming music we got going on. Just comment, follow the page.
Follow the page. Y'all
All
heard.
it ain't, that's what it is.
Music videos that's getting ready to come up is the music video for Turn It Up, music video for Miss Laying Next to You, music
Sex
video
You.
for Sex You,
Yeah, check
the
that one
music
out.
video for Go Hard, featuring Ty Diamond. The music video for Say, which we're going to shoot out here. It's going to be a big house party.
Okay.
With the Party King. We're going to be out there with him.
Party King out of Houston.
We're going in Dallas. We're going to be out there in, I be happy.
Yeah.
I be all over the place.
Hey, you want to know?
Follow the page.
Yeah, follow the page. We're going to be out there. Sorry. My mind said,
Follow the page.
It's South Dallas. It's South Dallas.
That's what we're doing.
What's the city, South Dallas?
There's a lot of cities out there. Just follow
After
the
you
page.
pass Waco, you get to
Follow the page.
and follow the page.
I
I got so much stuff going on right now in my head.
We all over the place.
I'm not even thinking straight right
Our
now.
PR and PA, they know everything. They know everything where we're going to be at. Just follow the page.
Hey man, I appreciate you guys so very much. I really do. It's such a privilege to have y'all. It's such an honor to have you guys stopping back by. And I look forward to everything that you got coming up.
Appreciate it.
And know you always have my support, man. I always got my
That's when
support.
you have much love. When you got people to follow each other, we stay connected.
Yes.
From the beginning all the way till, hey, we got the big pockets and the $1 billion house. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good when you follow people that started from ground zero until they made it. So that's always love.
And that's what it's always about, man. It's always, for me, that's the bottom thing. It's always about supporting people. Always about encouragement and uplifting. And that's why I love you guys, man. Y'all doing it. You're doing it, and you're doing it the right way. That I applaud y'all.
It's like you might have that one friend that's going through something because you hugged him at that right time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You gave him that one bit of word of comfort. You know what I'm saying? People forget about that. You know what I'm saying?
City's Oak Cliff. Told you I was gonna find it. We're gonna be out there at Oak Cliff, man. We're gonna take over Oak Cliff, man. We're gonna do a big party out there too. So what's up to my people out there in Oak Cliff? Man, we're gonna turn it up when we come out there. Y'all better be ready. I keep hearing y'all ready. We're gonna find out. I told you I was gonna find it. Man. Like I said, I have so much stuff going on in my head. I'm sorry, y'all. But hey, I got scripts in my
I mean,
head.
you know
going
you're
on,
busy. You got like 2 scripts going on in my head right now.
Oak Cliff.
We're just wrapping up film.
Oak
starting
Cliff.
film.
See, that's how it is. So, yeah, we're gonna be out there.
We're
Man.
gonna be out there.
Well, I look forward to you guys coming back. I look forward to all the success that is still coming your way.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so very much for taking the time. The last thing I will ask you guys is to just you've given where they can follow the page.
Follow the page. Pages.
Oh, and just to let you know, we also do stuff for women's breast cancer.
Okay.
We have done some stuff. We did a Christmas event at the shelter.
Okay.
Performed for I don't call them homeless. People just need.
Yeah, did a show for autism,
Okay.
autism awareness,
Awareness.
breast cancer awareness.
So
we do
y'all
stuff
need
with
us.
a lot of stuff.
Let us know.
A lot of nonprofits we work with.
Wow, that's great. That is great, and that's what it's about. Is for me. No matter how, you always have that in you to always want to reach back. You can't do everybody, but the simple fact is the willingness to be able to say, "Hey, I want to give something back."
Can always give something back.
Can't help everybody all the time, but you can help some people some of the time.
Amen. Amen to that. Amen to that. Man, but look, y'all, give them a word. Give them a word. Leave them with a double.
Experience, baby.
Give them a word. Whatever word y'all want to give them, to rock up out of here, it's on y'all. Whatever you want to
And
give.
peace, love, and Costco grease.
Love. Hey, we love y'all. Keep following. We got new stuff coming
Love y'all,
out.
man.
We got bigger things coming out. We love y'all fans. We love the new fans that's gonna be following
Love
us
the
over
new
here.
fans. Love the old
Appreciate
fans.
it.
Love the
Tuning
new
in.
fans. Love everybody.
Loving everybody. Much
Man,
love.
Much love to everybody. That's why we put out the music we put out for everybody to be able to listen to
For
that.
everybody.
There it is. There it is. Look, to each and every one of y'all, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for stopping by. If you catch it later on, you can still follow the page.
There you go. I don't care who platform it is.
Follow the page. Yeah, thank y'all so very much.
Thank you for having us.
Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so very much. If y'all are ready, we finna end this thing. We finna go. Thank you. It's almost time for the Rockets to kick on, and that's pretty good. We did good. The Rockets playing. The Rockets come on at 9:00. So y'all get to rock us. Y'all get to watch us rock, and then they go get to watch the Rockets.
The Rockets. And then come back. Follow the page.
And follow the page.
There you go.
Look, man, as old country boy always says, look here, man, keep on walking in the purpose. Keep on doing what you've been called to do. Keep on following your vision, your purpose. Just walk in it. Don't matter if people walk with you, you walk. You don't stop, don't quit, don't give up, don't give in. Just keep on going. Everybody ain't gonna be there, that's okay. You make sure you there. Everybody ain't gonna support you. That's okay. You make sure you still support yourself. Everybody ain't gonna believe in you. That's okay. You just make sure you don't stop believing in yourself. That's the bottom line. And lastly, but not leastly, I'm gonna sip on this water real quick. I can't do it like that, but I'm gonna do it old fashioned way. Oh, when you woke up this morning and you open your eyes, you clean out your ears and you tried to hear, but the words of the country boy were just not clear. And if you were out there today looking up, looking down, listening over here and listening all around, and you still didn't hear these words, well, here it is, 8:29, Houston time. On behalf of myself, your favorite country boy, all the way from Exit 81, and tonight, I'm all the way from Shay's Bar and Grill, right here on FM 1960. When I say this with my chest stuck out, and I mean it with all my heart. Know this. I love you. 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 I love each and every one of you. And I love you unconditionally. And there ain't nothing, absolutely positively nothing that you can do about it. And that's double.
Experience.
And we out here. We go. Thank y'all. I will see y'all next week.